Hey everyone, this is another update. First off, I want to apologize for this long lull since the end of June. I've just been so goddamn busy. I have college shit going on. I'm switching colleges. I'm going to a community college this year. God help me. But I haven't had time to work on the Richie Rich review. Because I have some of it done. Like the very beginning of the first 5 minutes of the movie done. But my parents just make it so difficult to actually start working on it to a longer extent. And at night, after they go to bed, I'm just so tired I can't work on it because I knew I wouldn't be living up to my full potential. So yeah, it will come eventually. But, for your patience, I'm going to tell you what you have coming after this set of reviews is finished. Now, some of you know the order after Richie Rich's. There's a commercial special, Air Up There, Charlotte's Web, Grease 2. Nothing set in stone yet, but I actually might nix the Air Up There and Charlotte's Web reviews and replace them with something else. Because I just don't know. Air Up There, I'm not really familiar. I've never actually heard of it before I started doing the Nostalgia Team. So, I've never actually watched it yet. I don't know if it's reviewable or not. I'm not sure if it's that noteworthy. I mean, Buddy, yeah, it was obscure, but it was really a terrible, terrible movie. Air Up There just seems like a little meh. And, Charlotte's Web is actually going to be a crossover review with Morgan Ledger of the other fellow review show Vaulting, and if you've never seen it, go watch it right now. He's really a really talented guy. And this is the first Morgan's probably hearing about the review getting delayed. If he's watching this, I'm sure he is. He's a good guy like that. So, might be something else there. I really don't know what those two, going to replace those two reviews just yet. If I do choose to replace them, if you have any requests, comment, please. And, I wanted to, just explain this very quickly. Because a lot of people have been asking about my cutoff date. Let's make it from late 1994, because that's when Richie Rich came out, to about, fall 2006. Because I don't want to review anything that came out while I was in high school yet. That could come eventually. But for now, I just want to stick to stuff that came out primarily when I was in elementary and middle school. And, of course, stuff before that, because obviously Grease 2 came out 10 years before I was born. And try to avoid stuff the Nostalgia Critic already reviewed, because, for obvious reasons. I mean, if someone else reviewed, because I know Nostalgia Chick just did Grease 2, and Spoonie did Wing Commander, which I was going to review early on, but thankfully my computer crashed and we got the Buddy review instead. So yeah, just try to keep them 1995 to 2006. And after the Grease 2 review, I'm going to take a break for a couple months depending on when the review comes out. I really don't know when at this point. But in December, I'm going to come back and do a couple Christmas reviews. And nothing set in stone yet. The format's going to be a couple Christmas specials, or just one. And then I'm going to do a top 12 best Christmas specials. And then we're going to end the holiday season with How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live-action Jim Carrey movie. I'm going to do a review of that. And those will be uploaded through December. I plan on actually starting to film them at the end of November so I can, slowly hand them out throughout December. And then, January I'm going to be off, because really, who likes January anyway? And then February is Disney sequel month. I kind of foreshadowed this to people, on YouTube, on my fan page, on Facebook. I've talked about this. Disney sequel month is a whole month where I'm going to review Disney sequels. Isn't that as fun as it sounds? And I will announce the 4 sequels I will review right now. This is the first time anyone is hearing this. So here we go. The Return of Jafar, Belle's Magical World, The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. And at the end of the month, Cinderella 2. Yep, and that's gonna be it till May of 2012. And then there's gonna be a whole new set of reviews. I actually have that whole list already mapped out. I'm not giving it away just yet. Some people may or may not know it, but I'm really satisfied with the next set of reviews. Perhaps more than I am with this, excuse me, first set of reviews that's coming. So, let's see, do I have anything else to say? No, I think that's it, actually. So I will try to get the Richie Rich review done. I really, really will. And, I actually might start doing some commentaries soon enough. The 3 that are going to be commentaries, I'm just going to do 3 because these videos get so long anyway. It's going to be Rugrats movie, Buddy, Grease 2. Those are the 3 commentaries I'm definitely going to do. And I'm actually giving some thought into doing a top 12 comedic influences. Just, same as Doug Walker's video. So, yeah, other than that, that's pretty much everything I have planned. If you have any requests to fill in for the Air Up There and Charlotte's Web reviews, please let me know. And actually, those reviews might be delayed a little bit because I'm filming some extra footage that isn't in this room for those reviews, because it's going to be like a trilogy. I'm not going to explain this into real detail, but someone requests Grease 2, and second part, it would be the Charlotte's Web review, and I would make up some BS excuse like I lost the DVD. And then the third part, at the end of the second review, I would get the DVD in the mail. And then the third part, I'd have no other choice but to review it. So, I need to wait for a friend of mine who helps edit the videos every now and then. He's in France right now. And obviously he can't work on any of the footage I need, because I can't do this as a solo effort, because these are a little ambitious. You'll see when the reviews come out what happens in them. But, yeah, those reviews will be delayed a little bit, just so I can get that footage filmed. I'm pretty sure he comes back from France next week, so we can get that done. And, let's see, I think that's just about it, really. So, Richie Rich will be done eventually. I may actually bump up the commercial special, because I really want to do that. I have the commercials, most of them picked out. So I might actually bump that up. I just hate to do 2 non-reviews in a row. But just to get something out, I'd be all for it. I'd even do a next best animated movie so soon after the first one. But that's probably going to be in the second set, because I'm going to have 2 top 11s. Top 11 Sesame Street Muppets. Oh, just leaked something. Oops. And next best animated movies, because those are easy. But, that's just about it. So, you all take care. I will see you all at the Richie Rich review, when that eventually comes. Alright, see you then. Bye.